Okay, did a little bit of thrifting for $1. I found Godzilla's Revenge sealed VHS tape. Another one of those little travel-sized toy game things from 1989, actually, and it's in the box, so that was pretty cool for $1. And then $2 for these 3 books. Yeah, books, because I read sometimes. Back to the Future Part 2, the Klingon Dictionary, and Ghostbusters. Why not? What's this new place? I mean, I've been there before, but they didn't have anything because they're still new. But, like, they're having a really big grand opening thing, and apparently they got some stuff in the back, maybe, as far as games go. So I'm going to try back tomorrow when their big sale thing is. They said they think they might have something for me back there, so we're going to find out tomorrow. And if I don't find anything there, then I'm going to go back to this other place that I haunt sometimes, and see what kind of deals I can get there. So, you know, whatever. We'll see. Hola! So, I went back to that place today. The thrift store that's, like, having a grand opening or whatever. And, paid about $5. Like, they didn't know if they had any games. They still hadn't gone through everything in the back. They did pull out a bin full of, like, cables and controllers. There's a lot of Atari controllers, like, a lot. There's an N64 in there, too, but it was basically just a shell, and I would literally have to open it up and, like, take it apart to clean it and get it in working order. No memory unit, no cables for it, no nothing. So I did wind up getting, for $5, like I said, a couple of these quick shots. Yeah, there's the second one right there. See, I got these paddles, which they both combine into one. I've never understood that, but you know, whatever. I got this one. It's like a mini joystick controller, the Power Stick. Sorry. And then, again, these combine into one cable. And it's just like the standard controller. Look like butt plugs. This is the last place that I went to. And I go there a lot, and I feel kind of bad that I never buy anything. Not often, anyway. And this has been sitting on their shelf for a while, so for $8 I picked up. And because I'm just such a sucker for box sets, it is the box set, volumes 1 through 12 of the original Little Rascals. So, yeah. Now, this is weird. It's basically just like a general merchandise store, like Mike's Merchandise, similar, but this is like a different one. Just a smaller little mom and pop owned place, I guess. Didn't really expect, like, well, I guess I was kind of hopeful, but like, as soon as I stepped in, it looked so familiar, like all the other supply stores and shit like that, just random general merchandise. And I didn't expect to find any goddamn thing. But, well, you know, I also walked out with some toothbrushes there, so that too. But for $3 a piece, they had some video games, and I picked up the ones that I thought were the most interesting. Not really, like, type thing, but, you know, still pretty, I guess, decent kind of games. This one has always interested me. Creatures. Somebody did a review on that. I don't remember who it was. Yeah. But anyway, Echo, the Dolphin, Defender of the Future for PS2. These are all complete, by the way. This one I'd heard of. I think Metal Jesus might have talked about it. Magic Pangle, The Quest for Color. It looks adorable. So, this one looks adorable as well. I've never heard of it. Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Looks like your standard, like, platformer adventure game. So, that's cool. And last but not least, for the Nintendo GameCube, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Yeah, like I said, all have manuals, all have discs. I haven't checked the discs, but for $3 a piece, you know, fuck it. I can always have them resurfaced, I guess. You know, which I wouldn't imagine they're in terrible condition anyway. I actually have pretty decent luck with stuff like that. So, anyway, that's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, which you'll probably be seeing here soon, and yeah. Alright, back out of my favorite little antiques shop, and picked up Spider-Man 2, which is a PlayStation game that I've been wanting. I want the first one on PlayStation as well, but I've already got it on N64. I mean, like, but from what I've heard, the PlayStation 1 is better, so I don't know how true that is, but yeah, I've actually been really wanting those games, so cool. Paid $3 for it. Didn't seem like such a bad price, so why not? Anyway. Alright, I finally have a setup going on right now. My Super Nintendo, my NES that's horribly painted. Those aren't actually plugged in right now, but they, the PS3 is actually connected via HDMI. But then the N64, the original Xbox, GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Wii are all connected via these right here, which are connected to this, which is then connected via AV to that. The Wii is on right now, and I'm trying to locate, I guess Wii is 1A. Cool. Now let's see. What else is on? Okay. That's the 360, which I've been having issues with. That would be the N64. Nothing's on right there. There's the original Xbox. Nothing. That's the PlayStation 2. Got Spider-Man 2 in it for the original PlayStation. And nothing there. I don't even know what else, like, where everything's connected, so that's why I'm kind of looking at this like this. Ow! I don't know why. But yeah, so pretty stoked about this. Okay, not bad so far. Just like thrift store. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here. But for PlayStation, this is actually the one that I always find like really cool, like bags of toys and shit at. But anyway, for $1.91, Real Fishing for the PlayStation, and for 99 cents, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, which is hilarious to me that Spyro was cheaper than Real Fishing. I think I got that Spyro, so that's gonna be recoup or trade in, I don't know yet. And then Real Fishing I just didn't have, and really don't care to have, but whatever. I guess I'm a PlayStation guy. Kind of on a PlayStation high at the moment, especially after finding Spider-Man 2 the other day, so pretty cool. Always down to pick up more PlayStation stuff. Alright, 2 for 2 today. Salvation Army, I picked up Big Air for the PlayStation. PlayStation crazy today. Picked up the official hints and solutions guide for Riven, the sequel to Myst, which is good because I suck at that game. And oh, I paid $1.50 for everything here. These three things. So this one just looked fucking ridiculous. So I absolutely had to have it. It's Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, which looks like a Power Rangers ripoff, which is a ripoff in and of itself, which is hilarious. So can't wait for that. Anyway, next one. I guess technically 3 for 3. Okay, I'll do the movies first. I got Juno on Blu-ray, which is awesome. I haven't seen it yet, and I've been dying to, actually. The Harry Potter Interactive DVD game, because why the fuck not? And, not particularly proud of it, but Bratz for the PS1. Fuck yeah. PlayStation crazy. Alright, so a couple of busts, but then I found, I paid about $10 at this store. I found one of these claw machine things, which I don't know why I really wanted it. I guess because it was $3 and also because it's neat. I mean, it's a tabletop claw machine. And then for $7, there's that Halo Mega Bloks set, which is awesome. I love me some Mega Bloks, especially video game based ones. So yeah, I mean, cool. It's whatever. So far today's been pretty good. Alright, a little bit of awesomeness for $2. Tiger Electronics Batman. By the way, I did play it a little bit while I was in that store, and it is just as horrible as you would think it is, because it's Tiger Electronics. Alright, our weather's taking a turn for the worse. Hell yeah. So, anyway, I got out of the store, big one. I did not see any video games. Well, I saw some, but just shitty sports PS2 titles. But anyway, Nerf gun. I love finding these for $1.99. I paid 99 cents for those. Another electronic type video game is Space Invaders, and it's a Radio Shack 2-player one, and that's kind of neat. I don't know how old it is, but yeah. Silly Slammers, I love these. Little baggy Treehouse of Horror toys, you know, from like Burger King from back in the day. I love those. I have a bunch from when I was a kid, and I didn't have any of those. So, a couple books, Pac-Mania, which is just a bunch of like drawings of Pac-Man, basically, or outlines, basically. Super Monsters. That's kind of cool. It's history of a bunch of monsters and stuff, and neat. A few VHS tapes. Bone Chillers. That's kind of cool. This one I never heard of, but it sounds a lot like, what was the name of that movie? I don't remember. I got the movie on Blu-ray, but I can't think of the name of it. Defense Play. And then some dinosaur videos from PBS. Boom. Awesome. Love dinosaurs. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to see what else I can get today. Alright, another badass VHS score. Star Trek bloopers. It's the collector's edition. It features both Star Trek and Star Trek Next Generation, and has previews for, what is it? Deep Space Nine. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. 50 cents for that, so cool. Alright, last stop of the day. Not a bad stop. From the Earth to the Moon, that's the collector's DVD set. Kind of interesting. Rebought Pink Panther collection, because last year I bought it and one of the discs was porn. This was cool for the PS2 Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Always good to find stuff like that. And Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Phenomenal. Now I'm gonna go to Arby's because I am fucking starving. Okay, so I'm doing a quick recap for today because today was kind of scattered. So, I left my Nerf gun, and it was a Nerf gun shotgun, which was really cool, downstairs, as well as the claw machine, because I didn't feel like bringing them upstairs, so whatever. Guess I'm going to start out with this because I didn't go into detail on it. Tonight's show is gonna, how do I make it spin? Oh, there we go. Tonight's show is gonna bite. Then there's a cauldron, which is cool. Krusty the Clown Vampire. Apu, thank you, come again. Rocking the pumpkin. What the hell is this? McDonald's toy. Oh, it's McDonald's Transformer toy is like a quarter pounder with cheese, and there's like a Frankenstein in it. That's weird. I don't know. Little artillery gun trailer. It's kind of random. Some more platforms. Today's special pumpkin squishy. That obviously goes with Apu. And of course, you got the Marge Simpson witch. I love that episode, by the way. One of the silly slammers.
I want to punish you. Let's party. You can't hide from me.
His accent's obviously based off of Schwarzenegger. So, I got a few of these now. I used to have them when I was a kid, so that was really awesome to find. I'll go with this. I don't know how to classify this one, but it's a DVD game for Harry Potter. Interactive game, Hogwarts Challenge. I don't know. I love Harry Potter, and that just looked really ridiculous. So, yeah. I'm going to be putting this together. It's the Halo Mega Block set. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love these Mega Block sets. I'll do literature now. You got the Pac-Mania official Pac-Man joke book. Okay, I didn't realize it was a joke book. Yeah, that's Pac-O-Lantern and Pac-Saw. Yep. Super Monsters. How much do you know about monsters? Was there a real Count Dracula? Where did the legend of the werewolf begin? How did the story of Frankenstein get started? You know, stuff like that. That's kind of interesting. As well as the official Riven, the sequel to Myst, Hints and Solutions, which is good because I really suck at point-and-click adventures. I'll do these right now. The Tiger handheld for Batman 1989 is the date on it, and that's when the movie came out, so really cool, and it works. I tested it in the store and everything. Sucks, obviously, because it's Tiger Electronics, but, you know, whatever. Then this was really interesting, just a 2-player Radio Shack Space Invaders thing. Don't see a date on it, but it works, and it's cool. I love Space Invaders. You know, who doesn't? But it's basically a Tiger Electronics, so it was not up to par, basically. The DVDs, the Pink Panther collection, which is awesome, and it's like a squishy case there. Vampire Hunter D, that's interesting, you know, anime. From Earth to the Moon, neat. I love my science documentaries, and I think that's what this is. Juno on Blu-ray. If you want to see it, it's a cult classic at this point. This random thing, Bone Chillers, which I don't know. It's like 2 episodes or something. I've never heard of it. So anyway, this movie, and I still have not thought of what War Games was the movie that this kind of reminded me of. Defense Play. Nope, got Snapchat. Need to look at that in a second. Then this PBS series, Dinosaurs. I was trying to pronounce it Dinosaurs, like from Jurassic Park. But yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that it's just a 4-video set. So anyway, it's cool. I love dinosaurs and I love documentaries like that. So that's awesome. This ridiculous ass shit right here. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Try saying that 5 times fast, and it's from Dick. Like, look at this. Yeah, look. Giant robots fighting giant monsters. Doesn't get any better than that. And then, of course, you got the Star Trek bloopers, and it's got the Next Generation and the original generation mixed in here, as well as brand new Deep Space Nine previews. Quality is, you know what that is. Now, the front of the VHS is blank, but it's got that on the side, so you know it's legit, I guess. These clamshells are awesome too to see. Yeah. And last but not least, we'll get to the video games. Had some really good luck with PlayStation today. You get the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. I actually can't wait to sink my teeth into that. 10 Mega Man games on 1 disc. Footage from the original Mega Man TV series. Learn about the history of Mega Man. Over 30 original artwork selections, remixed music tracks inspired by the series, and more. So that's cool. I guess it's, yeah, the original Mega Man 1 through 8 and 2 never before released in the US arcade games. Okay, cool. Now, we'll get to the juicy PlayStation. You got Real Fishing. Fuck, okay. Big Air. I used to really love snowboarding games. I really suck at 1080 now. I think this is going to be the highlight of them. Bratz. Dress up, get down, and be a Bratz superstar. Hell yeah, I will. Goddamn right I will. And Spyro Repto's Rage, whoop-de-fucking-do. Anyway, so yeah, today was a pretty decent day, not gonna lie. I had fun today. And, yeah, so, thank you for watching. Okay, guys, I just, got really lucky. Yesterday I was thrifting. Obviously, you just saw it, and I found something. I had no idea what it was. I just thought it was like a shitty little joystick that didn't have the cables or the sensor or whatever. Then I was watching Game Chasers today. It turns out what I saw was a Supersonic the joystick for the NES. So I immediately rushed back here. It is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, I'm gonna move. There's people trying to park here. Yeah, so like I said, I saw it on the Game Chasers, and they said that was pretty hard to find, and I'm like, well, shit. So I immediately rushed back here, and this is like in the next town over, so, you know, I'm glad it wasn't like in the other town I shopped in yesterday, because that's about a 35 to 40 minute drive for me. This was only about 10 minutes, so, yeah, here it is. Supersonic the joystick. Now, I'm going to clear out these batteries, because holy shit, that is horrible. God damn it. Okay, those are fucking just in there, like, gross, crusted over, like, ugh. I need to clean that out, like, immediately. So, I'm gonna let this go for now, and, yeah, I'm gonna dig this out. Alright, just to close things up, since I have been on a PlayStation 1 kick lately, for the past couple days. I just decided to go to a video game store that I usually go to for trading credit, but cheap stuff like this I don't use my credit for. I save the credit up for something expensive. Okay. And the games that I got were Rayman, the original, which I've actually been really wanting to play because I love the second one, and Aladdin in Nasaria's Revenge, which seems interesting, so I'm going to check it out. It looks like a Prince of Persia clone, kinda, which wouldn't really surprise me. I mean, still, like, clone games can be pretty damn fun sometimes, so, yeah. Let's see how those go. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!